Good morning. Welcome to our new facility. This is the weight room that I'm doing the video in this morning. My name is Debbie Pyatt. I'm a fitness and wellness specialist too with Memorial Health System. This is our Move series and I'm here to inspire you to move. We would love you to join our facility, but if you can't get to a gym or you are a member and you just have a few days that you can't get in, we don't want you to sit idly at home. The body is meant to move, and we want you to have quality of life. You're not going to have that without movement. So today what I'm bringing to you are some stretches, but yet they're a form of working out as well. I did a series for women age 40 and over that helps us to lower our cortisol level, but still burn fat and tone the muscles. This is along that line, so join me. All right, we're going to start out with some balance components. Yeah, I know, people are like, I have no balance. Well, that's a false statement. We all have balance. We just get rusty. If you don't use it, then you're not going to be efficient at using balance. Yes, balance comes from the core, so the core has to be strong, but we need to do activities that incorporate balance so we stay nice and smooth through life. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to raise up my left foot and get a hold of it. So what you want to think about is since my right foot is going to be my support side, I want to spread my toes out in that shoe, or if you're barefoot at home, grip the floor. Lift through the rib cage, not the shoulders. We're going to raise up that left foot, and I just want you to grab it from the side. Now, if you can't get your foot up that high, you're going to grab the heel, you can grab it in your shoe, you can even grab your pant leg, or you can take a towel or a band or a belt, wrap it around the ankle so you can still lift it. Keep that rib cage up, squeeze those abs. Let's raise that left foot. Now, if you have the ability to pull that heel into the bottom, that's what I'd like you to do. Now, this thigh should be in alignment with my support thigh. It shouldn't be up here. Right now, we have it in alignment with the other side. Pull that foot in as close as you can get it. If you're using a belt or a towel to pull it up, just pull it as close as you can get it and lift through that rib cage. Keep hanging on to it. All right, now we're going to move to the next step of balance here. We're going to lean forward and back up, and forward, and back up. All the while gripping with those toes. This would be my right foot that is my support side. Keeping that right leg straight, continuously pulling that heel in. We've got 3 more of these to do on this side. Open that chest up, pull those shoulders down. Now lift, let's try to pull it in a little bit more and let it down. Other side. It's very common that one side has better balance than the other. So let's see how we do on this side. Grip the floor with that foot, pull the other foot up, get a hold of where the shoelaces are if you can. Now many people are going to feel great tightness there because we don't do a lot of time stretching out these quadriceps as we should. Let that shoulder open, let it drop down. Pull it in as close as you can get it, whether you're using a strap or a belt or you have a hold of your foot. And let's go forward. Notice this isn't a quick movement. If your balance is really shaky, it's okay to turn a chair around backwards and hold the back of the chair. But you want to try to not grip the chair with a death grip because we really want to try to utilize our own balance sensors in the body. Squeeze those abs tight. Keep that rib cage lifted. And bring it down. We're going to repeat that. You should notice the more you do these sets, the better your balance should become. It doesn't take long to get those balance sensors to fire again. Just got to knock a little rust off of it. All right. Lift that foot. Now this time, if you can, I'd like you to grab the foot from the inside instead of the outside. If you can't, still hang on to the outside. So we pick that foot up, and grab it from the inside, lift through that rib cage, pull that heel in, open that chest, push those shoulders down, get that thigh in alignment with the other thigh, and forward, and back. We have 4 more. One more. Lift, 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 lift. Pull that heel in and release. This is opening that shoulder and chest as well. Other side. Lift that foot up. Get that hand to the inside, thigh by thigh. Lift, lift, lift. Pull that heel in and take it forward. Grip the floor with those toes. 4 more. I held on to it there. A little shaky, but I didn't let it go. Pull that heel in, open that chest, drop those shoulders, and let it go down. All right, shake those arms out, shake those legs out. Now, if you have knee issues, if you have hip tightness, you want to make sure you do this, because what's happening is the muscle from the hip to the knee shortens all day long. Whether you're seated, whether you're standing, whether you're walking, it shortens. So we need to stretch it back out. Otherwise, it's pulling on the hip and it's pulling up on the knee, and that's going to cause misalignment, which over time is going to cause damage. So that's something we need to do on a regular basis. All right, now, facing you, I'm going to grip the floor with that right foot. Let's pick up the left knee. Open the chest, lift the rib cage. Lace those fingers around that knee. Drop those shoulders. Straighten that support leg and spread those toes out, gripping the floor. Keep holding it. Now, you're going to hold that knee with the same arm. So this is my left. My right hand's just going out to the side. I want you to open and bring it in. See, it is good to have something there. Open and bring it in. Open and bring it in. Open and bring it in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Lace those fingers again. Pull up a little higher and bring it down. It is good to have a wall or something beside you. Okay, now grip with that left foot. Lift the rib cage. Open the chest, shoulders down. And let's bring that right knee up. Lace those fingers around the knee. Still keeping the shoulders down and the chest open. And holding only with the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lace both fingers. Pull up, and let it down. So that one's a little bit more difficult, as as you can see, my lean-to there. So you might want to have wall back of the chair by you to grab onto. We're going to repeat that. Get that right foot rooted and grounded, as we say in Tai Chi and Qigong, and raise that left knee up. Lace those fingers, open the chest, pull those shoulders down, long neck. Straighten out that right leg, squeezing the thigh. Left hand only on that left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, straighten that support leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, bring it in, lace those fingers again, pull up, 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 open that chest, and down. All right, left leg is our support side, toes rooted and grounded, gripping the floor, your shoe, and raise that right knee up, lace those fingers, open that chest, pull those shoulders down. All right, let's take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lace those fingers, pull up, 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 opening the chest, and down. Shake it all out. Now, what we're focusing on here this morning is that space between the knees and the hips. Many times, what causes hip replacements, knee replacements, even back issues, is because we are not staying flexible. Those muscles shorten, front, side, in, out, all around the town. Those muscles shorten and they're going to pull on those joints. That's causing undue wear and tear. It's getting the hips out of alignment, the knees out of alignment. We can correct a lot of those issues if we will just commit to putting the time in to staying flexible. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to work on is we're going to do a lean. So have your feet apart, about hip width, toes pointed forward. We're going to take our left hand and put behind our back. Right arm is going to go up past the ear. And I want you to lean toward the left, keeping that arm by the ear. Reach as far as you can. Try not to bend through the elbow. I am looking out over that left shoulder toward the floor. And bring it back up. Arm comes all the way down. Again. Lean, keeping that arm by the ear. We're opening up the top of the hip here. You should feel that stretch all the way down into the hip and back up. What I want you to think about doing is, because I am using my right arm and I'm leaning to the left, push down through that right foot. Drive that heel into the floor, and then you're going to feel more of a stretch or opening in the top of that right hip. Back up. Again. Now, of course, we're feeling this through the waistline, the muffin top area, which you know I hate that terminology, but everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say it. Now, try to go a little farther each time as we get that warmed up. Make sure you keep those hips open. That means don't rotate that hip in. Keep it pushing back. Drive through that foot. Again. Reach, reach, reach a little farther. Push that hip back and drive it into the floor. We have 2 more this side. One more. Push that hip back, drive it to the floor, and come up. Now we're going to change sides. Right hand goes behind the back. Left arm is going to go up and reach toward the right. So we start out maybe not leaning as far. Push that hip open, drive into the floor. Lean. You know, there's research out there saying As far as our abs, the sides of our waistline, doing lengthening exercises rather than crunching helps to flatten out the tummy, the midsection. And I've got quite a few videos out about that. But this is one of those things that's working that waistline. And we're not crunching it up. Instead, we're elongating those muscles. Now drive that right foot into the floor and open, or left foot into the floor, and open that left hip. Don't let it rotate to the front. Arm stays by ear. Push back through that hip, drive that heel into the floor. We've got one more. And bring it down. We're going to repeat that right side again, and then one more time on the left side. So today what we're really focusing on is this section right through here, to loosen things up. But realize when we're doing these are toning exercises as well. It doesn't have to be high impact. It doesn't have to be sweat pouring off of you. But the fact that we're doing 2 sets of each of these, those of you that are moderate to advanced exercisers, do 3 to 4 sets. All right, now make a change in what this core section looks like. And left hand is behind, right arm drive into that right foot, open that right hip. Don't let it pull around to the front. We want to make sure that we're reaching very far at this point. You're going to feel that through the arm as well. Now we inhale when we come up. We exhale when we reach. Go farther, push that hip back, drive through that foot. We have 4 more this side. Now, if you would like to, you can add a dumbbell to that hand. Just make sure if you are adding weight to it, you are not compromising form. It's about the slowness, the stretching, and proper form. So if you add the dumbbell and you're compromising, you're not going to get the same results. Push that foot down, open that hip, push it back. Really reach and lean. Keep that arm by your ear. My arm's really feeling this. You know, this is toning that upper part of the arm as well as working the hips and the waistline. All right, let's change arms. Right hand is back. Left arm's going to reach over. Lean, push that left hip open, drive into the floor with that left foot. Now what do I mean by that? I mean as I lean over, I push down. That way it's going to get more into the side of my waistline. Really lean, come on, push through it. Don't get complacent and just reach to the side. Really work that side. Feel that hip stretching, feel that waistline trimming, feel that arm toning. And we exhale, reach, reach, reach. And we inhale. And we exhale. And inhale. We have 2 more. Exhale, lean, 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 drive into the floor, open that hip, don't let it rotate front. 1 more. And come up. All right, I hope you enjoyed this little workout today. Now, my body temperature is up and it's pretty cool in here. So we have to understand it always doesn't mean going to the gym, busting it all out, leaving fully exhausted, sweat dripping. Science, research has recently proven for women age 40 and over, and this would apply to men too, although this works if you're younger, taking the stress out of the workout is getting results quicker. So we're reducing body fat, core temperature heated up, but I wasn't out of breath talking to you. So that meant I hit my fat burning zone. I didn't hit my endurance zone. And that's important too, but that's not what this is designed for. Keeping those hips loose, keeping those quadriceps loose is going to help to prevent hip, knee, and back issues. Thank you very much. Welcome to our new space. If you haven't stopped by to visit us, we are now located at 148C Grosse Street Frontier Shopping Center. We have moved from our Wayne Street location. We have a much bigger facility, more to offer. Feel free to stop by 6 a.m. to noon, 2 p.m. to 5:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. Those are the hours we are staffed for community members. My group exercise classes are open to community members. You do not have to be a member of the Wellness Center, and it's for ages 18 and over, men and women. To join our Wellness Center, you do have to be 55 years or older. Thank you very much. You guys have a great weekend. Again, my name is Debbie Pyatt. I'm a fitness and wellness specialist too. This is our new series for Memorial Health System. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.